Okay, we're walking to the book fair, and I'm pretty excited. They have this book fair once a year. It lasts for about 2 weeks, and we're gonna go look at all the cool books that they have. First, I will show you where I am, and you can see a little bit of Porto. Yeah, we're gonna keep walking. So from my house, it's a 50-minute walk. Hi, my name is Kimberly Ann, and I moved to Portugal in 2022. And today I'm talking about the book fair. I'm super excited. Every year for 2 glorious weeks, Porto does something really magical. It turns one of the prettiest parks in Portugal, the Jardins do Palácio de Cristal, into a living, breathing love letter to books. And I've been coming here since I moved to Portugal, and honestly, I still get butterflies walking in. It's a maze of stories. Indie presses rubbing shoulders with major publishers, comics and art books, children's corners, poetry, first editions, and that one book you didn't know you needed until it looked you in the eye. And there's a specific rhythm. Weekdays are for slower browsing, comparing prices, chatting with vendors, but on the weekends, they're the big crescendo, packed, loud, and electric. If you want the energy, go when the city shows up. But if you want space to look around, maybe sit on a park bench and read, come early on a weekday and let the books find you. Sale books are available throughout. You can sometimes get a 2-for-1 deal or 4 for 20 euros, but at the very end on the right, you will find that little section where you can get €1 books or a little bit more, but most of them are around €1 or 2, and they're used and they're super cool. And I love this section. I love looking through it and seeing what I can find. It's just amazing. This is such an amazing place. So do bring a tote bag. That is non-negotiable. Or 2 or 3. I won't judge you. Mine were completely full by the time I left. And then you've got this setting. You've got the Douro glinting below. You've got peacocks strutting like they own the place, because they do. And this peacock had its cute little chicks following behind. And you have just all of these little nooks and crannies and places to sit and read your books. And the cool thing is the far end of the park is terraced, and so you can walk down some stairs, and then you can sit on one of the lower terraces. And even when the park is bustling, oftentimes the lower terraces will not be, and you can find a little space to call your own. If you come during the summer, and of course it is held during the summer, usually around the end of September, sometimes earlier, be sure to bring water, wear your sunscreen, and wear comfortable shoes. Also bring cash, because unless you have a card like an ATM card from a Portuguese bank, I didn't find anybody who would accept your credit card here. So make sure that you do bring a fair amount of cash. This fair rewards wanderers, and I just love taking my time wandering through. I did go this year with friends, and I did go last year with friends, and it's just an amazing event to share with people. If you're getting something out of my channel, I would love it if you would subscribe. And now I want to show you this year's haul. I did get the super cool book on tiles, And Portugal has a long history of these painted tiles. They are so beautiful. And this book is actually in 4 different languages. I didn't know that when I bought it. I bought it for the pictures, but it is in English, Portuguese, French, and Spanish. And then I also bought a poetry book, which is super thick. I can probably use it as a pillow and sleep on it. But one side is a poem, and the other side is the same poem in English, which I love. And then my kind of favorite book is a children's book about rats. It's called Ratinhos, which is little rats. And I just love it because I'm a huge rat fan. I used to have them as pets, and they're amazing and loving and kind and sweet and the best pets I've ever had. Don't tell my dog that. I love the illustrations, and I love that it's Grandpa Rat reading a bedtime story to his grandchildren and talking about what rats do. I just love it. I showed it to my Portuguese teacher, who also thought it was absolutely adorable. So what keeps me coming back over and over every year isn't just the books, although I am a crazy book fanatic. I am an author, so I love writing books. I love reading books. I love everything about books. I love the book smell. I love the feel. I love the sound that the pages make when you're flipping through the book. I love the smell of books. I am obsessed with books. Matter of fact, I'm not really allowed to buy any more books at this point, and I won't even tell you how many boxes I gave away when I moved from the US, 17. I am obsessed with the park itself, but it's even more magical during the book fair. And what I found out this time is that there is a free museum. I didn't know about it, but some friends that I went with did, and as you can see, it's really cool. We walked through the museum for about a half an hour and took in all the sights, and I even got a free poster, and I just really love this. I'm a big museum fan, so it was like a two-fer. It was like a 3-fer, a gorgeous park, an amazing museum, and the book fair. Now, if you're planning on coming here next year or any year, make sure you check the dates and the hours, although it does go quite late at night, and they do have bands playing frequently, and you can stop and sip coffee, sit in a cafe. It's a full day event. Porto's Book Fair is my happy place. If you see me in the stalls, please say hello and show me your amazing finds. And until then, I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Ciao!